What's going on? Terry Arcade back with another video, and welcome back to the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility to the Xbox One episodes. These games I already own. I have physical copy, and just showing you guys what I have. That if you have this in your collection, you can pop it in your Xbox One and play it backwards compatibility. I'm just showing the prices, physical copy, telling you guys the prices between the digital and physical, which is a good buy, and telling you guys and showing you that if there's any enhancement to the games, not every game backwards compatibility gives you the option for the enhancements, so boost frames, and all these comments is my own opinion, non-scripted, non-edited, and if you want to leave more comments, leave them below. So let's get into the first game. So the first game is going to be Ninja Gaiden 2, 7.6 gigs for the base game. It does not give you no free game add-ons or no DLC. Okay, let's check out the Microsoft Store digital, see what the price goes for the Ninja Gaiden 2. Okay, so for $29.99, that is not a good buy for a digital copy. This is a good game to pick up, and it goes physical copy. I've seen low as 15, $19.99, depends on condition, complete in box, and all that. For me, it goes for around 19, 20 bucks. It just depends on where in the country you live at. I live in the USA, West Coast. Midwest might be price might be different, might be a little bit cheaper. Maybe East Coast, maybe same thing. So, but if you live out of the country, so price varies. It depends on where you stay at for these Xbox 360 game physical copy if you're looking to pick it up. So it just varies. So the prices I'm giving to you is just in my area and my location. So for $29.99, it's not a good buy. For a physical copy, I can pick it up for like $15 to $20. Okay, let's check out to see the details. So for this one, it does give you enhancement only if you have the Xbox One X or the Series X. But for the Xbox One, unfortunately, you won't be getting that enhancement. So these backwards compatibility games, that's why I kind of play them, is for the enhancement or the Ultra 4 HD compatibility and the enhancements. Unfortunately, I'm going to get the frames boost because I don't have a Series X. So let's check out the screenshots. But this is one of the games. I mean, everybody likes Ninja Gaiden, the hard games. Screenshots. If you like ninja games, fighting and all that, samurai and jumping around, these games are good to pick up, especially if you can play it backwards compatibility. And they do have a Ninja Gaiden Black for the old OG Xbox. You can play that backwards compatibility. That is a good one I played. I just played it, what was it? Maybe last month sometime, can't remember. Oh man, that is a hard game, old game. Ninja Gaiden Black OG Xbox. That is a good one. If you do seen that for cheap, pick that up because you can still play it backwards compatibility. I picked mine up for very cheap. So 4.4 and 300 people rated this game. 82% 5-star. 9% 1-star. Wow, well, 9% is a little high, but maybe because the game might be too hard. But best combat system of all time. Top tier action game. 5-star. Okay, original hardcore rules. Okay, so pick game. My strength comes from training. Best game of all time. So 5 star, 5 star. It's very hard and challenging. Yeah, all these. If you're looking for a game that's very challenging, that's kind of hard, that you have to play a few times, or you're gonna be dying a lot. Ninja Gaiden games are good, just like the them other games that you play, like the RPG games, like the Elden Ring, and we call it Soul. We call it, I forgot the other one. Soul, the Soul games. Okay, hack and slash game of all time. King of hack slashes back in 4K. Yeah, so this is a good game to pick up. Like I said, the Ninja Gaiden games, and there's another Ninja Gaiden game for Xbox 360. I forgot the name of it right now. I do have it. I think it is backwards compatibility. That one is another hard game too. So I think it's only two Ninja Gaiden games. I forgot the other one, but it's for the Xbox 360. Okay, so 5 star, 5 star. Yeah, the Dark Souls of games before Dark Souls. So this is the one, like I was telling you, that you keep dying in this Ninja Gaiden game. Is like, so let me read what it says. One of the best Xbox 360 games now in gorgeous 4K. The Queen of Green approves 5 star, but beware, it's tough as nails. Yeah. About time, legendary, still the GOAT, best action game, 5 star, 5 star. Like I said, this is a good game to pick up, but you will probably get upset of the gameplay because it's very hard. So let's check out the game add-ons. Okay, so game add-ons. So 6.99 mission mode, a brand new gameplay expansion. 249. This is a costume. 249. Another costume. Another costume. So if you like the outfits and stuff like that, you can still pick it up digitally. And then if you have the physical copy game, or you could buy it digitally, you can add a mission to it for 6.99. Okay, let's go to the main top. So for 29.99, that is kind of expensive. Like I said, you could pick up maybe 3 games for this price pre-owned. So a pre-owned copy for the Xbox 360 physical copy is around 15, and it's this one is starting to go up a little bit. And max is maybe 20, maybe high 24, depends on condition. I'm not too sure how much what it costs for a brand new one, but this is a good one to pick up if you're looking for some Xbox 360 games to play. One of these Ninja Gaiden games. They have another one. I forgot the other one. Or the OG Ninja Gaiden Black is a good one. It's old, but yet it's the same thing. It's very hard too, but it improves the graphics and all that stuff. I do own that physical copy, which I picked up very cheap. Okay, so for $29.99, no, pick it up physical copy for the Xbox 360 disc and just install it into your Xbox One. So this is a good one to pick up. So let's go into the next game. So the next one is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops 7.5 gigs. So let's check to see if there's any game add-ons. No game add-ons for the base game. Doesn't give anything free. So let's check out the Microsoft Store. See if you can still pick this one up digitally. Okay, so for a digital copy, $39.99. That is way too expensive for a digital copy. An old game, old Xbox 360 game. I picked mine up for, it shows online for around low 15. 19.99 is the average for this game. Like I said, but it just depends on what country you live in and where you live at too. Has a lot to do with price too. So for $13.99, It's not a good buy. Like I said, 15.99, 19.99 physical copy you could still pick up. Just buy it physically but 39.99 is not a good buy. Okay, let's check out the game details. No enhancements or frames boost. Okay, let's check out the screenshots. Everybody knows the Call of Duty. This is one of the games. Black Ops are the good ones to pick up. I think Black Ops 2 and this one, Black Ops 1, is a good one to pick up if you want to get into the Black Ops or the Call of Duty. But I think the Black Ops 3 is just a multiplayer disc. I think it does not have a campaign mode on there. So 4.6 rated this game, and almost 11,000 people rated this game. So 85% 5-star, 6% 1-star. Okay, so one of the best. So just wish they would lower the price of DLCs after almost 12 years. Yeah, they don't lower prices like that. Maybe for the digital, they do give some like 75%, 85% off of the digital store, but haven't seen lately. So 5-star, awesome game. Remastered 1 and 2. I'm not too sure if they remastered yet in 2025. I haven't played Black Ops in a long time. So 5-star, the GOAT. Any players on here? 2022. Mountain Dew, Doritos, 2XP, and Slurs. Okay, what's the number means? So 5-star, great game, one of the best Call of Duty. So like I said, I haven't played a Call of Duty for a long time, and unfortunately I don't have one of them Game Pass, so I don't play game multiplayers anymore. I play just offline mode, campaign modes, nothing to do with any Game Pass or anything like that. So a lot of 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. But Game Pass are good to get into if you don't have any games and if you want to play Xbox One games. And they do offer some Xbox 360 games, backwards compatibility, I think, in the Game Pass. But they always changing it, adding new games and taking old games out. But that is a good one. You know, Game Pass is good if you get into the Xbox. But unfortunately, prices will probably going up for that. I don't know. I think it's $19.99 and $24 for Ultimate Pass. That price is probably going to go up in the future. You know, like the obvious, everything goes up. Everything always goes up. Probably that's going to probably hit 39 or 20. Probably the next price is probably 29, and then after 29, probably 39, 34.99. Then what was it? 40 $39.99, then probably goes up, it'll probably go up to $49.99, 50 bucks, or 50, around 50 bucks, probably way in the future. That's what I'm predicting. That price is gonna go up for Game Pass. So that's why it's probably better off just get physical copy if you don't want to pay that price. But for right now, it's still a good price for 19, or was it 24 for Ultimate Pass. So a lot of 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. Check out the game add-ons. So it does give you game add-ons, $14.99. So basically, this is probably outfits and some multiplayer campaign maps, all $14.99. Yeah, all $14.99. I won't be picking these up. That's like 60 for two of them, 60. 60, you'll probably, if you're going to be picking up all of these DLCs, you'll probably be picking it up for like 120 for all these packs. So let's go to the main screen. So 120, and plus if you buy the digital game, that's 40. So 120 for the game add-ons and the DLCs, and then you're gonna pay for the base game another 40 bucks. So you bring that up to $160 if you want the complete experience for a Call of Duty Black Ops digitally. For the complete experience, you are going to pay, was it, what would I say, 160, 120 plus 40, yeah, so for the complete experience for digital, $160 for a Black Ops. So basically just buy it, physical copy, like I said, $15 max is like 19 for a physical copy Xbox 360, and you could just download it into your Xbox One. Okay, so let's get into the next game. Okay, so next game is going to be Darkness, 7.5 gigs. So 7.5 gigs. So I think it doesn't show any. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't show on the previous screen, but in this one it shows you do get a game add-on. So Darkness MP map. I'm not too sure if that's a multiplayer. It looks like a multiplayer MP maps. When there's any maps that's like a multiplayer, and I did not install this into my console yet, so I'm not going to do that. Even though it's free, if it's a multiplayer, I do not install multiplayer maps into my console because it's just going to take up that storage where I can use it for a different physical copy game. Okay, so let's go into the store, see if you can still pick this one up digitally. Just like you, I'm just looking at everything in real time. For 19.99, that's not a good buy. You could buy it half of this physical copy. I've seen it online for like $10, maybe max 12. Depends on condition and all that. So let's check out the details. So if this gives you any enhancement, no enhancement. Check out the screenshots. Yeah, darkness is you like I forgot I played this a while back. It gives you possessed or something like that. Then you get this extra hands, demon hands, or what you call them, and then you get your weapons, and you have to go around doing think missions, or you have to do something. Like I said, I played it a long time ago on the Xbox 360. Check out some screenshots. Yeah, it's a pretty good game, but it's kind of old game though. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you no enhancement to the Xbox 360. Let's check out the rating. So 4.5, that is pretty good. So 300 people, over 300 people rated this game. 80% 5 star, 7% 1 star. Okay, so exactly why I came to Xbox backwards. I mean, backwards, back compatibility. I appreciate the classic. So 5 star, yes, yes. I mean, yes. 5 star still holds up. Amazing, must play backwards compatibility gem. So this is probably a good one. A classic 2007 game right here. Like I said, it was an old game, so underrated. Gave it a 5 star. What's missing? Retro shooter based on a graphic novel from the 90s. Venom with guns. So we mastered this on. Okay, so a lot of 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. So let's check out the add-ons. See, okay, so it only gives you one add-on. So I think this is let me see. Yeah, this is with this new multiplayer map. Yeah, even though it's free, I want to install it. It's just a multiplayer. I'm not too sure if they still support it on the Xbox One console. Let's go into the main screen. So for the darkness, for 19.99 digitally, nah, it's not a good buy. Pick it up physical copy around $10. Highest I've seen is like 12, maybe 15, but it goes for around like 10 or $12. Okay, and it depends on condition too. Okay, so let's get into the next one. The next game is going to be Mafia II. One of my favorite games. I like this one. I do own Godfather, but I haven't played it yet. Just the beginning of it, I hadn't got into it. Like this one, I think I'm halfway through, and I'm playing this one backwards compatibility. So for the Mafia 2, 7.5 gigs in your Xbox One. Let's see what game add-ons for this one. I know it gives you game add-ons. It gives you the greaser. Yeah, the greaser pack. The greaser pack is it gives you like a leather jacket, a leather hat, and then it comes in they give you another additional DLC. If I can remember, I'm trying to remember. It's like a racing jacket, and then it gives you like a helmet. So it gives you like two outfits, a leather jacket and a racing jacket and a helmet and a leather hat. So let's go into the Microsoft Store. See if you can still pick this one up, digital copy. Okay, so for a digital one, no, $29.99 is not a good buy. But this one is kind of creeping up in price. Lowest I've seen is around 15, max around like 19.99 for a physical copy. I'm talking about the 29.99 digital. It's not good. So 15 physical copy, max around 19.99. Depends on complete and box. So, but this is a good one if you're into the Godfather games. This one, you play, go on missions, you work your way up in rank, like, just different ranks. You do different missions, do different things. Go either go blow something up, go to the other, like the other side of the game people, try to assassinate them. Just do just like variety of different things, and then you build up your character, you build them up. You go higher in the ranks. Okay, so for details, it does not give you any enhancement, but what I experienced through my 4K TV, it does give you better resolution. What I see when I'm playing it does play better on the Xbox One controller compared to the Xbox 360 controller. So that's why I always like to play my backwards compatibility old Xbox 360 games that I have. I like to play in my Xbox One, so I don't have to be switching back and forth through consoles. Everything's all in one. So let's go into the screenshots. Yeah, and then you can buy different outfits if you go into the store. You just have to accumulate money. Your ammunition. I think you can buy different guns. And then if you do something, if you go too fast, cops can chase you. If I think it's like a 40-mile or 35-mile speed limit, and if you exceed that, and if it's a cop passing by or in your area, he will chase you, and then you have to lose them. And then if you go out fighting with like the cops and shooting them and all that, you will have to change your clothing, so they will have you be onto wanted lists and stuff like that. So you have to change your outfit so they won't see you anymore. Okay, so let's check out the ratings. So they give this one a good high score. So it's 4.7, 400, almost close to 500 people rated this game. 82% 5-star, 3% 1-star. Yeah, if you into that the open world like GTA, this is something like it, but in Godfather like environment. 5-star just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Fantastic game. Best time I have ever had on 360. Better than a remastered. Oh yeah, I do own the remastered version. Playing the first one, I'm going back and forth. But I do own all three, 2 and Mafia 3. I didn't really like get into the Mafia 3. Maybe I had to play it again. I just played just the first how many levels. But I really enjoyed the Mafia 2 and the remastered for the Xbox One, remastered for the original Mafia. Underrated and underestimated. Awesome game. One of the best games ever. Finally, yeah, like I said, this is a good game to pick up if you're into the Mafia game, Mafia 2, and then you might want to pick up the Mafia 1 remastered for the Xbox One. I'm not too sure if they have it for. They do have for the OG. I'm not too sure if it's backwards compatibility for the OG Xbox disc, but I don't have that one. So masterpiece game better than remastered by Miles. Yeah, so I think probably remastered. Yeah, this is like I said, this is a good game to pick up if you're into the Mafia games or the Mafia series or like the TV shows, the Godfathers and all that. It does have a storyline. There's a lot of profanity and cussing in this game, which if you try to play, online like on YouTube and like Twitch and all that, yeah, there's a lot of profanity and cuss words in this game. Okay, so 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, awesome game, best mob game made today. So yeah, classic. Like one, unlike two. So the first two are like the mob games and Godfather games. Three, I do have it. It's like a revenge. Mafia 3. He is like they assassinate his family or somebody assassinate his family. Came back from the army or something like that, and then he's going on like a revenge to go out after these people that assassinated his family. So the first two are the same. That remastered in the second, and the third one is a little bit different. Okay, so 5 star, 5 star, great gangster game, great from a dead hard fan, amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, this is a good game to pick up. Let's check out the what is that game add-ons. So it gives you 13. Yeah, like I said, first one's the DLC, the greaser pack. You get a hot rod pack. You do get like two different suits. Yeah, two different suits. Okay, so the second one, the man pack. So I think these are less like the cars. You could buy cars and stuff like that, and upgrade your car's engine and spray paint and all that stuff. Okay, so just a lot of different DLCs. I'm too sure what this 9.99. So probably additional content. So it's probably another mission story mode. Okay, so 2.99. So these are just probably just packs that you can buy. Let's check out the 9.99. Okay, so this is probably another additional story mode for 9.99. This is another pack, and so another story mode, I believe. Yeah, finish the job. Okay, so yeah, this is probably another mission right there. Loads of new city-based missions. So what's the last one? So probably another pack, greaser pack. Yeah, that one, when I played it, it gave me this greaser pack for free. So the first one, it gives you free. And you can buy some more DLCs. Okay, let's check out the main screen. Mafia 2 for digitally, 29.99. It's a good game, but for 29.99, I would buy a pre-owned for around 15 to 20 bucks. And if you're going to pay that 29.99, might as well pick up a brand new one for the Xbox 360 physical copy disc. But like I said, this is a good game to pick up. And the previous one was the Ninja Gaiden. So Ninja Gaiden Mafia 2 is what I recommend if you're looking for an Xbox 360 backwards compatibility to play in your Xbox One. This is a good one to pick up because it has a story mode, everything like different missions, and if you're into the Mafia, Godfather movies, you would probably like this game. So unfortunately, $29.99 is not a good buy. Pick it up physical copy, 15 to 19.99. I'm not too sure if they have a collector's edition of this one or not, but yeah, this is a good one to buy. So let's get into the next game. So the next game is going to be the last game. So the last game is going to be Sacred 3. This one holds 7.5 gigs. Check to see does any additional game add-ons. Okay, so this one gives you additional add-ons. Might be another character. I can't pronounce that one. Make Langham. I can't pronounce the hero. Can't pronounce that one. So for this one, they did come out with two. I played two. I didn't play three yet. This is like almost like somewhat of a Diablo, but I'm not too sure on this one. I know number two is like over the top. Let's check out the store, see what's going on, see if you could still pick this one up. So this is pretty cheap. This game's sacred. It goes for like around physical copy. It's around $10, 10, $12 for a physical Xbox 360 disc. But for 19.99 digitally, it's not worth it. But this, like I said, hack and slash up to 4 players. Games like these are good if you want to play with a friend or multiple friends, like local. But I played the other one, was the Fallen something number two, and that one's it's okay. But if you're into the Diablo games, you might like this somewhat. Like this game, so just check out the game add-on. I mean the details. So any enhancements for this game. Okay, so for this one, no enhancements or no frames boost. Just check out the screenshots. Okay, so like I said, it's like over the top. You could zoom in, zoom out. I'm not too sure. This one is, I think, 4 players. That's what it said. You could pick different characters. It's not as fast. It's a little bit slow, but what I played in the beginning stages, but I'm not too sure what in higher levels does it get faster, like harder, and like in different enemies and stuff like that. So let's check out the ratings. Yeah, 3.2 is probably average. 200 people rated is over 200 people rated this game. 32% 5 star and most 28% 1 star. So okay, so an insult to the first two games. So this is the third one. Like I said, I didn't play this one yet. I played the second one, which I kind of enjoyed. 1 star, 1 star, rude, hard, rude, avoid. Okay, if you love Sacred 2, avoid this game. Okay, so I guess all the people who like the first two don't improve on the third one. But like I said, it's a backwards compatibility game, and you could pick this one up for cheap, $10, around 10. Lowest probably 8, depends on condition. Yeah, so a lot of people are offended about this game. This ain't secret, pure trash. Would not recommend if you played the first two. Yeah, like I said, I can't say nothing about this game. I didn't get into. I didn't play. I played like the second one. And like I said, the second one I liked it. I enjoyed it. Circuit 2 was an epic co-op RPG. My son and I spent thousands of hours. Like I said, I can't say nothing too much about this one. So hack and slash. So a lot of people didn't probably like this game, but these ratings are like 2017. Okay, so 2024. Why? So let me see. The first Sacred was such a fun open world hack and slash. This is nothing like it. So this is probably a little bit different from the first two. So I might have to check this one out to see what the difference is. So worse than bugged out Fallout games. Yeah, so can't say too much about this game. Leave in the comments if you play this game, if you approve it, don't approve it. So check out the game add-ons. So it gives you 5 game add-ons. So this is probably a pack, contains orc as a okay, so it's a character pack. So I guess this one's another 4 all new missions. So this is some new missions. $4.99, another missions. So this one's okay. So this is a character to give to you, and so for 99 cents, you do get, what is this one? Not too sure what this one is. I don't know if this is outfit or a skin character pack. So it does give you a few game add-ons or DLCs. Okay, let's check out the main screen. Sacred 3, 1999. I won't pick it up for 19 for digital. I would have picked it up a physical copy. Like I said, this one you can pick up cheap. Lowest $8, maybe $10, $8 or $10. I haven't played this one yet. I played the second one. Like I said, I enjoyed the second one. Like I said, co-op games are good to buy if you want to play with a friend, buddy, family member, or whatever. But physical copy is probably best to go for digitally. No, but this one I looked it up online. eBay is you can find it, but they have very limited in stock. I'm not too sure. I always buy my games pre-owned on eBay. Seen not too many of them. I mean, I've seen like more than 10, but not more than 20 copies online. Not too sure what the deal is this, because like I said, games are starting to creep up in price. Old games, doesn't matter if it's uncommon, common, or rare games, or if the game's not favorable, like people don't really like, but they're still little going up in price a little bit. Like I said, like $3, $5, and maybe max $10. Depends on the game. But unfortunately, this one is people really like. But for $19.99, no. For a physical copy, yes. For $8 or $10. Okay, so let's go back into the main game screen. So for this one, it's the last game, Secret 3. So if you have any comments, or if you want to put more comments onto the games that I showed you guys for backwards compatibility and for the digital, compare them digitally to a physical copy. Like I said, in this video, I really enjoyed this one because the Ninja Gaiden 2 is a good game to pick up. Black Ops, no. Darkness was okay game, but the only two that I liked in this video was the Ninja Gaiden 2 and the Mafia 2. Them two are really good games to pick up. So just leave in the comments more on your thoughts and opinions. Like I said, this is non-scripted, less editing. This is off of my opinions only. And I am making more videos on the backwards compatibility. So these are the physical copy games that I own in my game library. For the Xbox 360, I own close to 1,200 physical disc for the Xbox 360, and in my console, I have over 400 backwards compatibility games, physical copy disc. So until next time, Terry Arcade, later.